guys, I'm Pixel Dan, and today we're going to be unboxing and checking out the new Masters of the Universe He-Man and Trapjaw vinyl figures from the folks over at Funko. So, of course, Funko is well known for their very successful pop vinyl lineup. It's a line of like 3-inch tall vinyl action figures all in a signature style, but every now and then Funko mixes it up and releases a couple of different types of lines, giving you some different artistic representations of these characters, still in a cool little collectible piece. And this new vinyl line, spelled VYNL, period, gives us cool little figures that are very much in the same scale as pop vinyls, but they're done in a completely different style. So if you're into the pops, or maybe if you're not into the pops, but interested in seeing if this might be something more up your alley to collect and put on your desk, that's why we're going to do this unboxing here today. So there's a lot of different types of characters that are released under this banner, but for Masters of the Universe, we've got He-Man and Trapjaw. I really like the colors on the box. I think it's kind of cool. They basically used all the colors from the figures for the box here. So you got like the orange and the red and the brown for He-Man, and then like this maroon and blue and green for Trapjaw. It's a really interesting and very cool look. The window box fully showcases the figures within, and then we just get little pictures of them on the back. So I'm going to pop this box open and pull these guys out, and that way we can get a closer look at them. Alright, so here we go, He-Man and Trapjaw outside of that box. If I bring in the tape measure, they actually stand almost a full 5 inches tall. They're like 4.5 inches, I'd say. He-Man's a little bit taller than Trapjaw because, man, look at that hair. That hair sits really high on top of his head. But these are really, really fun looking. So, they do come with little stands. It looks like you could probably remove them. Yep, you could. And look, He-Man actually balances pretty well without it, but I still like the plastic stand there. Nice clear stand to keep him balanced. Articulation, it looks like we can just move the head there, so that's pretty cool. But you can see the bodies are very blocky, so they have like these blocky bodies with all the details just kind of painted on. So He-Man's harness, all of his muscles, all of that is painted on there. You can see the details of the top of the boots there painted. The power sword is actually really nicely detailed. It's actually a fully sculpted, it's not stylized at all. It actually looks like his power sword, painted in a nice silver color. And I do like his face. He almost has a childlike look to him, right? Almost looks like a kid who's cosplaying as He-Man. I love the angry eyebrows. I mean, this He-Man means business, though, right? He's like, oh, get out of here, Trapjaw. So Trapjaw, also very neat looking, and it's a very cool style. You can see it's got a very unique artistic approach to these guys. I love the way they did the eyes with kind of like the little wrinkle lines and everything around it. I think that is so fun. The jaw is fully sculpted on while the eyes are just painted. He even has the little hook on his head, just like the vintage toy. Again, we can just turn the head left and right. Looks like everything else is in place, so he's got that very blocky body, but the arm over here, much like He-Man's power sword, the arm is fully sculpted and is very much in the style of the way it appeared on the vintage toy, though he is sporting the hook instead of the gun. You know, usually you see him with the gun, so I kind of like that he's got the hook there. He's also got a clear stand, of course, to keep him standing. The little green knees are just painted on, the green details of the belt, all the muscles, all of that is just painted on. But they're really cool looking. I think they're really neat designs. If you're into like cool artistic toys, want something fun to display on your desk, these are pretty neat. And here, we'll do this little comparison time in case you're curious what these look like next to the standard pop vinyl figures. This is what you get, lining them all up there. So that's the difference in the style. You can see they're even scaled a little bit different. I mean, that He-Man is definitely a little bit taller, but they're just overall designed a little different artistic approach. They still feel like they're made of the same kind of quality, still that very vinyl feel to them, and I think these are a lot of fun. This sort of thing obviously isn't for everybody, but if you love having some cool vinyl pieces, some neat artistic representations of classic characters, and you're looking for something neat to put on your shelf or your desk at work, it's definitely worth checking these out, I think. I really like them quite a bit, and you know what? I'd be into some more characters like this. I'd love to see Skeletor get this treatment. So I have to give a very special thanks to the folks over at Funko for providing this for this video so we can open it up and get a really good look at it. This should be available anywhere that carries Funko products right now, so happy hunting, my friends. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, leave me a comment, let me know what you think, but don't forget to subscribe so that way you never miss out on any of my Masters of the Universe reviews. Until next time.